Okay, welcome back, and I just thought I would show this diorama set up with the custom alien queen. You go back to the very first video on my channel, you'll see this beast custom made jaw from a guy, I think in Brazil. So yeah, I had many of these over the years, and never sold this one because it was very rare. Don't know how many were made, don't even know who made it. But yeah, I've done a bit of work on the Ripley and Newt figure, and just thought I'd show it on this McFarlane egg base. I've got a couple of these left, and just put some new batteries in it. These eggs are notorious for never wanting to stay shut. I'm just thinking I might just glue those shut. There's a face hugger in each one, like this. And I think these were out around about 2004 or 2009. Come with the Alien and Predator. And that's what really got me into collecting, to be honest. Had stuff when I was a kid, but as an adult, that's what really got me started collecting the Alien and Predator franchise. Saw it, the set in a comic shop in Brighton. I was just passing when I was down there on holiday many years ago, and yeah, I was just like, I had to have it there and then, and yeah, some good memories tied up with that. But yeah, since then the collecting habit has spiraled way out of control. And yeah, it's probably infected my kids because I've got them collecting bits and bobs and giving them stuff, and this might be going to one of them for a Christmas present. Really do like this Ripley though. I mean, I've had this Alien Queen for what, 17 years, and it was always my dream to get the Ripley and Newt to go alongside it and build a massive diorama with loads of these egg bases that I've collected over the years. Also got these bases that come with the Hicks figure. They're very nice. Might recast some of those in the future and make a massive base. Let's say I might give this figure away to my one of my sons for a Christmas present, and I might pick up another one. Because yeah, it is a really nice figure. Say for £25 you can't go wrong. Let me show you if I can, if the Queen will behave herself. I'll get it off the base and show you some more of the details. I did repaint the gun and the flamethrower, so I wasn't happy with the weathering they done on it. It's not a perfect job, it's kind of dirty, you know, brown green looking, but I like it better than it looked before. Yeah, I used a hairdryer on Newt, and Ripley got all the joints worked up loose. The Newt figure is surprisingly articulated, really. It's got ab crunch and everything. It's a really good figure. As you can see, maybe I weathered her shoes because they were way too clean. Good details on them, but added some weathering to those. Also weathered Ripley's boots. It's not really showing up on camera because it looks too washed out. Added some weathering there. On their arm, give it a bit more flesh tone. Fingers, I the face, give her some battle damage on the cheek. Don't know how well that's showing up. There we go. And the main thing was the hair. I used some matte varnish on the hair, and then give it some, highlights with the brown. Dirtied up Newt's face, toned down the lips a bit because they were like she looked like she was wearing lipstick. So I put a touch of white paint on those, dirtied up her face, dirtied up her hair some more. The holes in the knees, I just added more brown in there. You can see Ripley's hair looks a lot less shiny. It's still shiny, but not as. You can see dungarees there looked bright orange, so I just threw some brown paint in there. So Ripley's got some weathering on her face, around her neck. Yeah, it's not a bad head sculpt. It's not a bad head sculpt at all, really. Quite happy with how it's looking now. And I say I might even pick up another one and give this one away. So my son's got a bit of a collection going on now. He's got some nice bits and bobs. He collects the Funko Pops. He collects bits and bobs that I give him. And yeah, both my sons, they like the Aliens films. So yeah. But the older one, I think he'd appreciate this a bit more. Maybe look after it. I say these Ripley and Newt figures were very sought after and were going for some serious money before the bootlegs started showing up. And I say if you want to grab yourself one of these, even if you pay a little bit more than 25, 30 quid, I think it's well worth the money. Yeah, it has got a few little niggles, like the wrist peg's very fragile and it pops out a lot. Once you get it in a pose you like, I mean, you get it in this pose, I'll switch it around and stick it in another pose. I did have the flamethrower effect, but I've left it downstairs. But it does pop in, it does stay in, it, you know. It's not perfect. If you knock it, it will fall out, but it does the job. So there you go, just showing you that you can get Ripley in a more action pose while she's busy dealing with the Queen. Oh dear. So yeah, as I was saying, it's quite articulated, the body. It's got like a double bend in the abdomen. It will bend quite a good bit forward as well, even with the dungarees on. So yeah, nice set. Good to have fun with. And yeah, with a little bit of work, I mean, I'm no master painter by any means, but just a little bit of green and brown paint on the pulse rifle and the flamethrower, I think it looks a hell of a lot more better. And just a little bit of weathering powders and matte varnish on the hair. If this bloody thing will focus. Why doesn't it want to focus? I don't know. But there you go. It's not a bad figure for 25 quid. As I said, I'll leave a link down below if the eBay seller's got any more. Definitely a nice little stocking filler. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye bye.